Hey, Michael Lundeen here with Exit Right Realty in Vero Beach, Florida, and I'm here today to give you part 2 of your real estate market report for Vero Beach 32968 in February of 2024. I like to share these market insights and stats with you because your home is likely your most valuable asset, and you deserve to know how that asset is performing in any given market. So the overall theme for this month that we talked about last week was, is the real estate market in our area returning to or getting to a more stabilized place? And we talked about the Fed saying that they're probably not going to have an interest rate reduction in March, and it may be down the road. They're still planning on having that interest rate reduction, but it's probably going to be further down the road. Well, this morning's CPI, Consumer Price Index report for January tells us that's probably the case, because the inflation report was expected to come in at 2.9% for inflation and year over year, and it actually came in at 3.1, which it wasn't much of a miss, but it was enough of a miss that it caused the stock market to fluctuate. And also, it's going to give some credence to what the Fed's Powell said, that he's not going to have a rate decrease in March just yet. So he's going to wait until that inflation rate is likely down into the mid twos. They're looking for 2%. Who knows if they're going to get there? But I feel like they want something definitely in the mid twos before we're going to start seeing interest rate decreases. So that kind of says that the market is stabilizing a little bit because interest rates are going to remain the same. So everybody's kind of stuck with it, and buyers are coming out. They're looking for homes, and they understand that we're not going to see a bunch of decreases. It's not going to affect their mortgage rates overall. So they're going to go ahead and continue on and look for their new home. So the stat that I want to talk about today, it was really interesting what happened in January. One of the key stats is median home price. And, I was talking, I think we're going into I think the market's stabilizing a little bit. So then I look at the median home prices in Vero Beach 32968, and the stat says, gosh, we're down 19% year over year from January of 2023 to January of 2024. The median home price decreased by 19%. And I said, well, that doesn't really look like we're stabilizing. So, and it just didn't feel right. So I did a lot deeper digging here. And you know what I found? I found that for home prices from $400,000 to $500,000, the median home price actually decreased only 1.3%, and for homes in the price range of $500,000 to $600,000, it was basically stable, almost no increase or decrease at all. So that tells me that there's some stabilization going on, because there's a lot of homes in our Vero Beach 32968 area that are in that price range, and so that means there's a little bit of stabilization going on. One other stat that I found really particularly interesting was the sale price to the original list price ratio. So we take a look at that and we say, all right, if the sale price to original list price is high, close to 100%, maybe just a little less than 100%, 98, 97, that means that homes are being listed correctly, they're selling in a timely manner, and things progress smoothly. But in January of 2023 from January 2023 to January 2024, we saw a 4% reduction in the sale to original list price ratio. So in January of 2023, it was 97.5%, something like that. And then in January of 2024, it was 93%. So that means that home buyers are actually getting a 7% discount off of the original list price, which that tells us, the market is telling us, that those homes were overpriced. So that kind of tells me why we're also seeing an increased days on market, 78 days on market, as opposed to 56 days on market in January of 23, because homes are being priced, a little bit too high. We're getting multiple price reductions, so it takes longer to sell the home. And then we get down to that 93% sale to list price ratio. So listing your home for the correct price from the beginning is going to decrease the days on market. It's going to make a faster sale, and you actually have a better chance of getting more money for your home than if you try to price it too high and you get into a multiple price reduction scenario. So, hey, if you're looking to sell your home in the next 12 months, or if you just want to chat about Vero Beach real estate, please give me a call, Michael Lundeen, 772-633-0018. I'd love to chat with you. We're going to talk a little bit more about the market report next week, and I look forward to seeing you.